Hello everybody, Manlius here, and welcome back to another episode of Hell Is Us. And as you can see, we're wearing some unique drip, as it was the request of our now deceased father to not dress as OMSIF soldiers. And so we have rid ourselves of their traditional garb and are sporting something rather unique. Let's see how this camo one looks. Might be more fitting for the Visa Hills. Okay. And let's look at the notes that we have so far for the hills, which isn't much. The information we received from our father is the code word Pentos. And that the journalist Agatha is in the direction of that windmill. What we also have is a snake, and it gave us the clue to follow the serpent for a serpent token. Now, I'm not quite sure what that means. But we'll see if we can't figure that one out. Other than that, we don't have a whole lot else to work with. So let's kind of explore, and we found this, a Tenolol, a bottle of pills with a prescription filled for Diana Koss, found inside abandoned luggage in Visa Hills. A Tenolol tablets, 50 milligrams, prescribed as treatment for heart conditions such as angina, arrhythmia, or high blood pressure. And we know that somebody in the swamps needs, sorry, not the swamps. Us. Oh, a new section. Let's see. Oh, sorry. The case of Marges needs metformin, not a Tenolol. And metformin is typically prescribed to people with diabetes. So this is not the medication we need, nor the one that we want to give him, because it may have some contraindications, but we do have a good deed started called Death's Door. Alright, let's dispatch of this character real quick. Nice, perfect parry. Let's try our new... Oh wow, that dodge with our is pretty good. Kind of like to have that activated more often. Let's go ahead and switch our weapon to our greatsword and get this leveled up, shall we? We got some tracks here. We can't follow them though. Okay, so we have a Tenolol. I would like to go back down there to the Weeping Giant statue, but I want to see... Okay, there's a natural progression that way. Let's see if we can't go ahead and clear out some of these enemies. And the haze should all connect to one. So we'll go ahead and distract them. slow me down. Let's get him. Get rid of that guy. Okay. What is that? And it's not dissipating either. Okay, there we go. It's probably the special effect of this enemy right there. Because we haven't really got to see what he's able to do. Okay, we have a time warp here. Probably can't enter it. Yeah, too dangerous to enter. Can get rid of this guy. Let's go ahead and put on our... there in a second. Actually, let's go over there now, shall we? Why not? No else, nowhere better to go. Okay, there's another time kill, which is great. I would very much like to enter the time loop, but finding the Guardians is posing a challenge. What is this? We come in peace, so let's sheathe our weapon and...
I don't know if it's the stress, hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest.
Oh, and she's the one that needs the atenolol.
I need medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired. You found my medication? What a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zephyrus. You've saved my life. Thank you. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
And we completed Death's Door. Very nice.
Thank you again for finding my medication. You're a saint. That's a rare thing nowadays. I can't even fathom what...
Okay. This must be the baby.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her. You found...
No relevant items for him.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
Oh.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is. Albin is...
The dog that's chained up.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Zephyrus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself. I pray.
Okay, so Alban Vosh. Let me write this in a different color, because white's gonna be for our thing. So we'll put green is Alban Vosh. Dog in Jova. Alright. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna get Max free, but we'll certainly try. Let's see what's in this cave, shall we? And nothing important. At least nothing yet. Oh, I stand corrected. It was easy to run past, that's for sure. Door's locked from the other side. Okay. We have a limbic capacitor small, and a limbic battery small as well. Nothing crazy. And I guess that's it for now here. Kind of hoping for a little bit more, but we'll take what we can get. Funny, it started when we came out. Okay. So we know that this is here. So we're gonna put down that there's the Alvin boss is in the camp past the time loop. That way we can just keep that mental note for ourselves. Let me change my drone too. There we go. Now we all match. Here's the serpent token. So we have to follow the serpent in order to get the token. Does it say lumber mill? I like how it got really quiet there. That guy's gonna give us problems. Yep. Who's this?
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here.
Okay, so we have to go to the... I'm going to make a note of that. The Watcher's Nest. And follow the path with tombstones and obelisk. Just making a note of that. And obelisks to the west.
Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
We got the emblem of a candle, an ornate carved symbol depicting a lit candle. It is meant to open the way to the Vigil's hideout in Visa Hills, attained from Tanya Alver in Visa Hills.
So you are the journalist mentioned in this note.
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Oh, well, I tried to change.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right.
So Agatha went right at the minecarts.
I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Okay. Anything we can trade? No. Alright. So we learned a little bit there. And what we learned is that Agatha had the other key to unlock the Watcher's Nest, so says Tanya, and that they were split up on the path with the mining carts. The Watcher's Nest is in the rocky ridges on the western side of the Visa Hills. The path with tombstones and obelisk leads to the entrance. 2 keys are needed to open its door, and we're looking for an entrance carved into solid rock. The Vigils have their headquarters in this Watcher's Nest. And Tanya Alver is an independent investigative journalist, and Vitalis was the source for her story. She is hiding in the rocky ridges on the southwest part of the Visa Hills. She gave us one of the keys to the Watcher's Nest and said that Agatha has the other one. And she was the journalist that was contacted by the Vigil, and she will meet us at our APC. And all we learned about Vitalis, is that he was the source for Tanya's story. Great. Alright. We learned quite a bit about that. Tanya said the location of my NPC will meet me there. Wonderful. We're gonna go back down, because Agatha went that way. Because I want to still explore the Visa Hills before we continue. Fought a grief. Oh no. We have made a grave mistake. Am I dead? And I can't... I'm stuck... Oh, there we go. I was worried for a sec that I would have been, kind of stuck there and unable to get myself out. We're not looking too good on health. I traveled far. Try and avoid using my med packs. We still have this guy to take care of him here. Okay, at least we're upgrading our greatsword pretty quickly. I want to start using my pole arm. We got a limbic battery small. There's our APC. You think there's something in that waterfall? Oh, there is up there. Yeah, we're gonna go find out. Let's try and clear all the enemies first, shall we? There's always something behind a waterfall. And we'll never miss an opportunity to find out what. Alright, let's finish off this guy. Probably not a great idea to just charge headlong into him. Or headstrong into him, I should say. Let's see here. Oh, we have another one of these doors. So, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. This one has a sun with eyeballs or little dots on it. So I'm gonna make a note of that. So we're gonna put 4-key door behind waterfall. And this one has a sun with 7 orbs. Alright, and that's the second one we found, and I've yet to find any clues pertaining to it. And who knows what secrets they keep. Alright, let's turn our light off, come back down. That sounded like a challenge. Nice, and another time loop guardian down. I kind of like just clearing out the place first. That way I can then kind of freely travel around. Alright, anything in these rooms? Not that I immediately see. Plethora of enemies over here. We have a Sword of Terror. I want to try our Pole Arm of Rage, though. Because we're about to upgrade this. Okay. Let's go ahead and distract him. To full health too. The key doesn't fit. I forgot I had these car keys. Okay. So we have a chest in, let's see, from our APC. So we'll just say in ruins behind APC. All right. So if we follow the serpent, there's a serpent tower right there. Ali, stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest, like everyone else. But the mine entrance to the northwest is right there. Oh. Okay. Could that be the secret of the serpent? Oh, let's go back down to the weeping giant. Drop a save as well. The drone bypass. Some pictures of fallen people. On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith, for in their victory, the Sabinian faithful sees legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Kind of a sad scene. I don't remember. This doesn't look like where we found our father, though. Another drone bypass. I thought we got that off. Nice. Okay. Let's clear out this guy. He's one of those little folks. Kind of like those. I think they're really cool. Alright, now we have our polearm of rage that we can try out. Can we attach any glyphs to it? That I didn't see. Let's see. We can. Okay. So on our Y, pure hatred manifests into a lasso that ensnares a targeted limbic entity, pointed back into melee range and stunning it. Put that there, and this here. Healing you. We'll just keep it with that for now. We have a chest up here. Oh, Lossless Dreaming, Andante Moderato, by author unknown, circa 1750, a traditional Sabinian folk ballad. I wonder if we go back without Agatha, if Tanya will be mad. Here's that Owen convoy that was unfortunately ambushed. Okay, the path stops here. We have an Owen body up here.
Unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmore and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate event.
What an unfortunate way to go. Peacekeepers trying to do what they can for the people, and that's how it ends. So this is where we found our father. What are these masks? It's like a happy mask and a sad mask. Okay. If we follow the serpent's tail, right, it leads up there, but I didn't see a token. So I think it's leading us into the mines for that one. What we can do, though, is I want to follow the road. Awesome, another one down. We have something down here. A syringe with an unknown substance. Could that be, I mean, let's take a closer look at that. Because that's not the first thing of an unknown substance that we found. It's Omsif and it's green. Definitely not metformin. Let's go into the mines, shall we? Polearm is so good. Another time loop guardian killed. What do we have here? A dead miner. That's a rusted key. Oh, this might be the key to that chest up there. So if we follow the white rat. Don't want to go there yet. I wonder if I do more or less damage. I feel like I did more. What do we have? A tuning stone. Weak. Grant experience to the currently wielded weapon. Limbic cluster with a naturally occurring resonance. Oh. Sorry about that. Used to induce similar resonance in a limbic weapon, honing its frequency. Great. I really like that silence. It's this way. Okay. An advanced medkit. Cool. Haven't really had the need for medkits as regularly as I thought we would. We've used them a couple times. Kind of just in a pinch. More of a safeguard. But never really as a necessity. look at this. We need a twin snake token. Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have climbed, or you have arrived, and now you must climb. Okay, we don't have that key yet. There's the moon. If we go back up here. We still haven't found the snake token. So it would fit in there. Can we go into the time loop yet? It's still too dangerous, rats. That's where we need to go and get to, is up there. Okay, let's run past this guy. What does that do to me? Oh, it drains my endurance? Or my limbic energy, maybe. Need another time. Okay, that's what we needed. Ethnic ID card, Agatha Marin. Agatha Marin's ethnic ID card found on a corpse in Visa Hills. Citizen identification card, mandatory for all residents of the country of Hadea. She was a palomist. Her place of birth was Evil, Jehania. Date of birth, 2809. Occupation, hunting guide. Place of residence, Talju, Jehania, with a serial number. And the book emblem. Okay. So, poor Agatha looks to be dead. So I found her body in the rocky ridges, and we retrieved the key. How unfortunate. I need to find the Watcher's Nest entrance. Yes, I do. But I feel as if we should go back and give the news to Tanya first. Module, Death from Above. Cooldown of 2 minutes and 15 seconds with a damage of 1. Unit lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault. Let's give that a shot, shall we? And I like the forward charge. Surge step is good. Distract is a must. Whirlwind is also really good for those tight spots. Let's uninstall this and let's try Death from Above next time. Alright. Let's see. The Watcher's Nest was west, following the stones and obelisk. But we're going to clear out this place first. does a pretty good amount of damage. What do we have here? A small limbic battery. There's a ladder that goes down that well. Let's follow it. I wonder if we can use our need a miner's key. Okay. I wonder if we can use our death from above to get up there. But let's go to that time loop first, shall we? Well, I kind of want to see. Yeah, let's wait for that skill to recharge. Oh, I can just go this way. I thought that was the... Thought I would have found something clever. But we follow the tombs and obelisk. Looks like a one-way. I don't know if I'm ready to go there yet. Is she still there? She is. Let's go break her the bad news. Oh, there's something there.
Did you find Agatha? She was in serious trouble when we split up near the mining carts.
We did.
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. When we split up, I knew something terrible was going to happen. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us.
Okay. Let's save. Okay. I'm thinking we... I always think I have a map. What do we learn about Tanya? The only move left is to find the Watcher's Nest. I think we go do that time loop and see what that's about. And then before we find the Watcher's Nest, I want to return back to a case of marshes and see if we can free Max. Oh shit.
There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are!
Can't do anything.
There they are! There they are!
Okay. So that was weird. I got close and it started to injure me. Okay. Interesting. Let's... can we do this? Oh, and it gives me an increase too, like a stat increase. That's cool. Let's... I don't want to go up there, because there's nothing to really need up there right now. Let's go open that chest with our rusty key. And then what we'll do is we'll return to the Acacia Marshes. I don't think we'll go to the Watcher's Nest yet in this episode, because I want to see if there's any change to Jova. Before we head to the Watcher's Nest. Okay, we got another limbic polearm. And the flower medallion, a bronze medallion with the blue inlaid ceramic flower. Lucky break complete. I don't know what this bronze medallion does though. Let's head back to the Acacia Marshes. Bronze medallion flower. I can't say I can think of anything that would need that. Okay, so he's still good.
Welcome back. Let me know if you need any
I'm sorry, but Vitalis is gone.
Oh. This is a sad day indeed. I still had so much to learn from him. Vitalis and I met under dire circumstances. He gave me a choice. Continue fucking up my life or become something greater. I will always cherish his life lessons and teachings. We both had wounds that could never heal. I will honor his memory by using the skills he taught me.
How are you holding up?
Voss is keeping me busy with some repairs here and there. I have to say I appreciate the distraction. It keeps my mind off the creatures in the marsh and the monsters in uniform.
Alright. Let's check on Lieutenant Rue. Oh, she has a desk.
Without you and Victor, I'd be a goner for sure. Thank you for saving my ass back there. When the ON pulled out, I decided to stay behind. I thought I could help, but I was mistaken. This place is beyond hope. There will be no happy ending here. Seeing this much death and suffering, I just want to hold my daughter again. I need to get out of here. I kept a picture of her in the truck's safe box. It's probably burned to ashes now. A perfect metaphor for the ON mission here.
Okay, so Lieutenant Rue. She had something in the truck safe box. We're gonna put that in the Visa Hills. No, but we found her in the tunnel. Peatham Abbey, Acacia Marshes. So we're gonna put Lieutenant Rue's daughter picture in ON truck. Okay. And we still have this car key too. That goes to a red truck of sorts. How you hanging in there, Chan?
I'm glad to see you again, my son.
How are you holding up?
My Lord Sethrus has put me on this path for a reason. Just like Palom, I will carry on, endure whatever torment Captain Vas and his men throw at me. I will not falter.
Noble. Oh, she's gone. I wonder if... Did she go to the tree? I don't see her out there, but that's where I figured she might have gone. But with those monsters, I can't say that she'd make it. Unless the soldiers had their way with her. And it ended in not a great way. Let's check the house one more time. Yeah, nothing.
I seriously need to vary this. Excellent. The more the merrier. You're a lifesaver, friend. My fiddle and I thank you sincerely. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. Even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Okay. Performance of a lifetime complete.
My fingers are sore and blistered. I've never played for my life before. I think my fiddle will remain in its case for a long while after this.
Oh, wait, what's this over here? Ancient censer. A bronze container with small holes along its body and peculiar markings on the side. Does Jafar have anything to say about this, Jaffer?
I'm glad to
No. Ancient censer. Can we fill it up with water? I'd imagine that he'd probably want water from someplace significant. Where does that key go that we found? I wonder if Tanya joined us here.
Is Hooch right here? Signing Mead? I was stationed to guard Voss's office.
Yeah, we don't have any more, bud. Give you all we did. Should we check on Rebecca?
I found the poor pup. He's in good hands. Hey, hands off! I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor. He's in good hands.
No, that. All right. There may be a bit of a cut there. I had some technical issues I had to work around, but what we did was we went down and checked on Rebecca, then checked on the lady with the kid. And in the sewers we found another key Where is it? Is it under exploration? No. Where do they keep the keys here? Ah. Yeah, we found this limbic rod neutral 7. And I think it's in the area that has the radio guy and the metformin guy. So we're gonna go check on them really quick. And then what we'll do is we'll probably stop it there. Okay. Alright, that's up to level 5. Yeah, it was really weird. The game recording started lagging much sooner than the actual game. And then the game started lagging really bad. And I'm not quite sure what it was. I don't know if it has something to do with the AMD drivers update that recently came out. And so when that happens, I have to use a second software to splice things together, which is why some of the videos may seem choppier than others. I try and export everything at 4K quality, but I don't think the frames render at 60 FPS when I make those changes, or when I use that editing software, because I try and just record and do everything all in one go. Okay, so here's that thing that I was talking about. And wonderful. We have the Brooch of Ecstasy, which, while grievously wounded, increase your limbic energy restoration. And the Faded Blueprints, an aged scrap of parchment with faded, almost illegible blueprints of some kind. Yeah, that is not familiar to me whatsoever. Those guys are still okay. Okay. And I think we'll end it there. I know that was kind of a weird place to end it, but I'm afraid that if I keep going, the quality is just going to get worse. And so what we'll do is, when we pick up again, we'll give Ernest a visit, then we'll head back to the Visa Hills and find the Watcher's Nest. In any case, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.